Coucou les coucous! Achievement Unlock! De retour à My Time at Sandrock. C'est la première fois que je joue depuis la Official 1.0 patch qui est sorti. Faire 3-4 jours. Raise Your Sandwall, ouais. Alright, j'ai joué à la version single player. Cross my fingers, cross my fingers. Dans la version multiplayer, j'ai commencé une game en solo multiplayer. Puis tu recevais un skill point par level, puis c'était genre tout dans un seul arbre. J'avais peur en ça dans la version single player, mais ils ne l'ont pas fait et je suis bien heureux de pouvoir les grinder individuellement. Bon! On va voir qu'est-ce qui s'est passé. Je sais qu'ils n'ont pas tout voice acté. Avec ce que j'ai vu, basically, de la version multiplayer. J'ai joué peut-être 5-6 heures de la version multiplayer. On va voir comment ça va se passer. J'ai attendu, on est quoi, le 6 en ce moment? Ça fait 4 jours que j'ai sorti, on est le 6. Clic, 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 plein de choses. Genre, il y a eu une couple de patch, des problèmes de save, fait que j'ai laissé ça passer. Ah oui, c'est vrai, il y avait ça qui se passait.
Come back here, you dirty varmint!
Je pense qu'il te manque ton chapeau. Ah, là son chapeau. Donc je savais que ça allait commencer la prochaine fois. Should check on the water tower.
Burgess, are you alright? What happened?
Logan! He came out of nowhere. I couldn't stop him.
I didn't expect you to.
It's okay, as long as no one's hurt. Well?
The coward escaped.
Avec ses larmes de pluie.
He's gone too
Pas de
far
pluie,
this
mais
time.
de sandstorm.
I'm afraid you're right, Sheriff. I think we need to face the truth. Logan is no longer the person we knew. He and his gang need to be brought in. For too long, we have allowed him to do whatever he liked because we respected his paw. But after the temple incident, the hijacked train, now with this water
Je sais pas c'est quoi le temple
it's
incident.
just the last straw.
What's wrong with that boy?
Oh man, Howlett would have been so sad to see his boy
Howlett.
acting such a fool.
We showed those geeglers that Sandrock ain't nothing to mess with. What's a couple of podunk, two-bit crooks to brave folk like us? I say, we get a posse together and make Logan pay for what he's done.
Violence!
Say no more, Minister. Civil Corps with me. Let's see if we can't track down that ne'er-do-well before the trail goes cold.
I mean, the trail is gonna get swept away very quickly.
Yeah, now, as senior officer and guy who's been here in this town way longer than your Mr. Macho protein huffing behind, I give the orders round here. But, yeah, unsure? Do what Penn said. Let's...
Now, we need to get ourselves a new water tower in a hurry. Without it, our town can't easily access water from the oasis. The only solace I can find in all this mess is that at the very least the water tower was almost empty.
Ah, il y a de quoi en arrière ici?
Next
Flash.
shipment of water ought to arrive soon. But before that... Where is that Commerce Commissioner?
Derrière toi.
Right behind you, Minister.
C'est ça, j'ai dit.
Yes. Yen, I need your
Yen?
help to help our town rebuild this water tower before the next water shipment. I trust y'all can handle it?
Is the sun hot? Does sand sting? Of course we can handle it. We'll also make the new water tower absolutely, positively Logan-proof. There's just one minor thing. The inconvenient matter of the bill. Of course, of course. I'll just put it on the tab. I'll have my builders working on it by tomorrow. Hear that, builders? Oh, drat. Where'd the other one go? Go find that slacker coworker of yours and tell her to expect the job to begin first thing in the morning. Pronto!
Ah, va l'avoir déjà fini.
All right, folks, let's move along then. Nothing more to see here. Let's just trust in our Civil Corps that there will be no more of these incidents.
Indeed, y'all. Rest assured that everything is going to turn out all right in the end.
Ok, j'ai vu quelque chose qui chaînait quelque part. Dang, bandits, get a real job. No doubt Logan is a guy that are looking to extort us, yeah? For a small fee, they'll leave us alone. Well, to that I say, phooey. We'll have to take my hard-earned gold from my cold, dead hands. And about that, I'll have you. Full of spite and
Get you later.
Ah, je suis pas fou. Est-ce que les chests disparaissent maintenant? Non. La version multiplayer, ils disparaissent.
Howdy.
Yeah, I suppose this was bound to come up sooner or later. Logan blamed the church for not being able to save his father. We tried everything we could, but well, sometimes it's just someone's time. Still have hope that one day the boy might see the light again.
Be seeing you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Logan has shown his true colors. He had plenty of time to cool down and come to a rational conclusion. Instead, he decided that he means to continue the assault on our way of life. We have no reason to show him any mercy.
Take care.
Hello, Myra. Everything blew up. Logan used to come by my shop from time to time. He was always polite, but I guess it goes to show being polite doesn't make you a good person.
Heidi has the same thoughts as me on weather like this. We're both happy to stay at home working. Pablo is different, though. Whenever we're discussing what we did during the sandstorm, he's always so down and sullen.
J'ai pas de clients, bou bou bou, je fais pas d'argent.
I'm telling you, Logan's innocent. What? I know Logan. We practically grew up together. He was always the goody two-shoes. I just can't accept that he would do something like this.
Elsie, everyone saw him bomb the temple. And then the water tower, and then there's all the other stuff. I mean...
I just want to be sure. Please?
Alright, what can I help you with?
No, t'as pas bon.
See, I don't think he did this without reason. I want to take a look at his house, which is right here, and do some hands-on investigating. For the truth.
What do you need me for?
Because
you're
smarter than me, okay?
Don't sell yourself short, Elsie.
Oh, don't try to be nice, Mian. I'm dumber than a box of rocks. We all know it. The only way we're gonna learn all the facts is if I can get your help.
I do want to help, but I don't think we can just walk in.
We're in agreement then. Hey, keep it down. You trying to get us in trouble?
Oh, shoot.
Hey, girls.
Move along. You didn't see nothing.
I guess we're breaking into Logan's house to look for clues as to why he went off the deep end and blew up the temple.
Merci, Mian.
And we're gonna
New
prove
colors?
Logan's innocent too.
Yeah, sure. Hey! Why don't you join us, Elsie? I think we could use one more member of the team who's...
Cool, calm, and collected.
Oh yeah! Cool, calm,
Impressant,
collected.
impressant.
Just like me. Alright, you made your point. You're in. But I better not hear about you squealing. Especially not to my pa.
Well, then, shall we? The sooner we get through this, the sooner I can fix that window.
Hunker in, you two. Spread out and look for clues.
Spread out and give it to him.
Aren't you gonna do anything?
I already came in here a while back. I didn't find nothing. That's where y'all and them higher education brains of y'all's come in.
Alright. Let's look around then.
Oh, te questo un pochino.
Hey, what's this?
Oh yeah, I've seen everything over there. Bunch of lame junk.
No, Elsie, this is a clue.
Huh? No way.
Yes way. Take a look.
Interact with the clues to enter the investigation interface. Find the highlighted item for detailed investigation. You can use all the details of the item by rotating it. Use this to find all the relevant clues. Information from clues can be repeated. When you obtain a clue, your progress will be updated in the top right. What? Here says Logan. Could this be Logan's paw? Beautiful, kind-looking bride, but with a distant look. This should be Logan's maw. A busy wedding. This man looks like the ghost. His eyebrows are especially like Owen. According to the time, he should be Owen's paw. Owen is a kid. The initial of the betrothed and the year of the marriage. Fait que 1, 2, 3, 4. En arrière, 5. This photo was torn in two. They split up.
Gosh, I hardly recognize anybody in this photo. Is that Logan's paw? And that's probably his maw. How come I've never heard anything about her?
I don't know, you were here a week before me.
Sorry to interrupt, but how does this
t'as-tu-
prove Logan's innocent?
T'as-tu un trou dans ta face?
Everything we find here is a piece of the puzzle. Every object tells a small part of a bigger story. Also, Logan is not innocent. I would really give that one a rest. However, learning the motives of everyone involved brings us closer to the truth. And there's one person in this photo who will be able to tell us all about what happened at this wedding.
Owen?
Exactly. Owen is here in the background of this photo. He was there. He must know more about Logan's past. Her first clue.
This photo is so old, I ain't even born yet. Hardly recognize anyone on here.
Well, I've brought my camera. Why don't I start taking photos of anything we find that's interesting? I can mail copies to you guys, then later we can ask people in town about what we find. But, try to be subtle. We're not supposed to be in here. Alright, let's spread out and keep looking.
Fait que ça, c'est Haru. Ça serait... Je regarde, là, ça, c'est probablement Haru. Jasmine? Ça serait Logan? Drawing of Logan and Haru and Jasmine. Okay. Two young men with silver and blue hair, probably Logan and his partner Haru. The drawings show the two holding a little girl carrying a teddy bear backpack, probably Jasmine. Bye. That's not the back alley. Medical book on infectious disease. Logan take notes decorated the margins. Likely a prescription written by Dr. Fang. It says for Howlett, son père, on the cap. J'ai pas le temps de lire le reste. Est-ce que je peux le relire? Non, on va être plus vite. Some Jagano highlight a few sentences in the medical journal will note like this, and this is similar to this. This medical description looks very professional. It's full of an unintelligible word. I can barely recognize a few words related to infectious disease. Scroll note with the edge of the word Dr. Alan Carter on it with the Did he contact another daughter?
Howlett? Who could that be?
Oh, wow. C'est son père. A nouveau spy!
Precisely. No doubt. The builder deduced this from the torn photograph and the initials H and C. H for Howlett.
Or someone just asked pretty much anybody in town. Everybody knows Logan's pa's name. I thought y'all were just playing around.
Yes. Of course. Anyway, why is Logan interested in medicine? Somehow I don't see him as the type to shift from monster hunter to doctor. Why did he need to consult a doctor anyway?
Les maladies de son père!
Well, despite the indecipherable handwriting, I can decipher that Dr. Fang probably wrote this prescription. Let's ask him about it later.
Ah, il manque un clou ici. Small jasmine flower, the usual signatures of Jasmine. Ah, okay.
Oh, what a lovely picture! Looks like it was drawn by Jasmine.
Okay, now y'all are playing around. What's a kid's drawing got to do with any of this?
Well, obviously, it shows us that,
Jasmine is in again. Jasmine can draw. Logan was well liked. Mais j'aime Gangsta Jasmine en train de te menacer.
I think so as well. If Jasmine was friends with Haru and Logan, I mean, they can't be that bad, right?
Or she's just young and impressionable.
When you like somebody and they do something to hurt you, that makes you double mad. That's why everyone wants to bring Logan in.
That makes
I
sense.
think you're right, Elsie. Can you go talk to Jasmine later? Maybe she knows something we've overlooked.
Weapon rack. Ah, une autre pièce! Est-ce que le temps avance? 7h45, non. Alright, Haru's work table, mark map, weapon rack, desk of invention. Photo of Howlett and his wife. They're walking on in a sandstorm, relying... C'est un problème? Relying on one another. If this photo is still here, perhaps the mirror of such feeling have not completely dissipated. Photo of Howlett and a young Logan. I can't find a photo. Behind them are the remains of a large monster, one of many foolish enough to cross a legendary monster hunter. Ça va être la chambre de Haru, ça. Some of Haru's custom creations are visible on his work table. Perfume, skin cream, all the best sellers at By the Stair. There are many facial cream, perfume soap, and other tamaku in crude handmade boxes. Booklet recording in detail the recipe of many daily necessities. There are many bottles and cans of ingredients, most of which are obtained from plants. Okay,
Hey, I know some of this stuff. Isn't this RVO's 100% organic Sandrock skin cream? And is this a recipe on how to make it?
Counterfeit!
You use beauty products?
I mean,
Yeah, so?
I just always thought... Never mind.
but you don't, Elsie?
Anyway, the products here are all unique to RVO's store. I kind of wanted to make some for myself, but he said they were all trade secrets. You're telling me Logan came up with the recipes?
Of
No,
course
Haru.
not. Logan wouldn't concern himself with such meaningless pursuits. The nerd you seek goes by the name of...
Cooper. Ton père.
You got it. But, wait, why is this important again?
It means Arvio got these recipes from Haru, which means Arvio might know something. The more we learn, the more tangled things become. Logan and his friends seem to be talented people. And now they're putting those talents to use in the wrong place.
And his friends, à date, il y en a juste un. À moins que tu parles de Jasmine.
Let's ask Arvio what he knows. I don't think he'll be able to claim these as trade secrets anymore.
En réalité, c'est une bombe qu'il a faite avec lui. Ah! De l'autre côté du mur, je suis en train d'inspecter. Ah, là les bombes. Recurs the method of using chemical fertilizer and gunpowder to develop bomb. Part of the fuse is covered with a layer of material. Man, ça va vraiment trop vite. Okay. Can produce oxygen in order to make the fuse burn uninterrupted. It looks like the shell of the casing of a small bomb. It's made by hand. The wiring looks very meticulous. And fuse, covered by an unknown substance. Kerosene. Some black powder in a bottle. It's a little pungent when you get close to it.
These small bombs are meticulously crafted. The fact that they're made from everyday objects show that whoever made them had a good understanding of chemistry. Gosh, the standard of villainy really is pretty high around these parts, huh? Based on what I've heard about Logan, something like this is too sophisticated for him to have crafted.
Et dans la chambre de Haru.
He must have someone really clever working for him.
Haru.
Or backing him.
Haru.
Who's someone in Sandrock who does a lot of fighting?
Oh.
Someone who might know who's been setting Logan up with these improvised bombs.
Does a lot of fighting. Someone in Sandrock who does a lot of fighting. Civil Core Pen. Someone who might know who's been setting up Logan up with these improv. On va aller avec une personne directement.
Bingo! Pen's seen his share of fights. I'm sure he'll know where Logan's been getting his bombs from.
I mean, does he know how bombs work? Celle-là, je l'aime pas, celle-là. Là. T'es qui, toi? Ouais, t'es à la cuisine, y'avait rien ici. Unless... a big house. Marked map, weapon rack. Ok, on a le weapon rack ici. Weapon rack. Each weapon seems to have seen its fair share of action. Commence avec la stone great sword, a heavy sword that hasn't been used in a while. It's still sharp. This space is empty. It's obvious that a weapon has been placed here. Considering the length, it was probably a dagger. Assortment of armor, chest plate, kneecaps, XRL, etc. Available. Some armor pieces have blood stain on them. Nope. These are boots. Very shallow boots. Very shallow boots to boot. An assortment of armor, chest plate, kneecaps. Okay. All clues found. Non, j'ai 2 sur 4.
This must be Logan's paw's equipment. And Logan probably took the missing dagger. That's the only explanation that makes sense. What do you think? Well, you know, elementary and all that. I'm sure you figured that one out already, too. But thanks anyway.
Hate to get in the way of y'all's mutual backpatting, but Logan and his father were monster hunters. Of course they had fighting gear.
Monster hunters who had their weapons forged by Hugo. Look at that insignia. I'll get you a picture of the equipment later. Can you go and show it to Hugo? Maybe he can tell us more about the father-son pair.
Il reste le marked map. This is not a marked map. I cannot exit. I don't know why I'm parkouring, but I'm parkouring. Alright, si vous êtes partis les filles, j'assume que j'ai manqué une map en quelque part. Yes. Il y a un sol que j'ai pas vu. Ah, ok, là. Logan apparently did have a plan to rescue his father. Rescue from what? Fortunately, no plan would have ever prepared him for what was going to happen to all of us. Définitivement la church. Le Blue Moon Saloon est entouré. Ça, c'est... C'est le ranch. Blue Moon Saloon. Il manque définitivement des buildings, là. Ça doit être la terre. Seeing that someone knew about layout of Sandrock very well, these routes could avoid all residents. Mark with key point, looks like it's somewhere in the village next door. This is their destination. The map of the church temple is specially marked as a point of interest. The saloon is circled in green. Maybe this is where they meet. It seemed that there was a plan drawn on a map, but it was discarded and the paper was crumpled into a ball.
This is an action plan for the bombing of the temple! Wow. I feel we found a key clue. But why does the plan feel like it's been rejected and changed?
Because temple was not bombed and they didn't want to bomb it.
This is all a bunch of malarkey.
Malarkey.
Logan would never come up with no plan. And certainly not a plan with no revisions. He just does whatever his heart tells him.
Elsie, you're a genius!
Huh? I am?
Huh?
This map gives us a clue about Logan's...
favorite colors! Impulsiveness.
Exactly.
Merci,
I see
Elsie.
it now. It's the wee hours of the morning. Haru, Logan's right-hand man, is scribbling madly on this map, begging Logan to see reason.
No, Haru, I'm a mean bandit guy and I do whatever I want.
Logan snatches Haru's plans right out of his hands, crumples them up and throws them onto the floor.
We're bombing the temple and that's that.
Hey, wait a sec. You just made all that stuff up. That'll prove a dadgum thing.
Yes, everything I just said was pure conjecture. I suppose I could be wrong about everything. I guess they could have crumpled up that map for any number of reasons. This does give me another idea, though. Logan's attitude towards the church. I think it would be worthwhile to ask some of the pastors what their view on all this is. Well, we searched everywhere, dusted every corner, and looked in every nook and cranny.
And we came up with diddly squat.
That's not
It's
true.
a bunch of chicken scratch. Ah, phooey. Had me going there for a second.
Well, who knows? This could be exactly the break in the case we were looking for. The bombs, the medicine, Haru and Logan's past. It's all connected somehow. I just can't figure it out yet.
What's your take on all this?
There's something more to discover.
I don't know, partner. I think I need to take a breather. I've been doing this investigating thing forever. Let's give Mion some time to ponder on these here photographs. And perhaps we might reconvene at a later date.
Okay.
Thanks again for believing in me. Sorry I made you guys do all this. I still think Logan's a
You
good
mean
guy,
trespassing?
I hope you're right, Elsie. I know your heart is in the right place. And hey, don't talk like it's over. Maybe there really is something more we can do. All right, gang. Check your mailboxes for updates. Let's all head home.
Yay! Into the sandstorm. Est-ce que je ressors par la fenêtre? Alright, bon ben c'est un épisode où on va voir rien fait de la journée. Ou la de la journée. Il est pas encore 8 heures.
That was exhilarating. I never thought I'd...
Oh no!
Hey guys, hanging out in front of Logan's old house, I see.
Quick, say something smooth.
Say the word and I'll take him out.
Say the word and I'll take him out. We were just fixing this window.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. That's just one of the many things I admire about you guys. Always a keen eye for what needs to be done around here. Well, see ya.
Whew, that was a close one. Nice work.
It's unsure.
All right,
J'ai pas trop
let's split up,
peur.
gang. I'll provide updates for everyone via the mail. Check your mailboxes.
That was quick. Man, we just finished the bridge as well. What is this Logan fellow up to? Why are there people following him? What is in it for him? Something's just not adding up.
Take it easy.
Alright, on est à une demi-heure. On va appeler ça un épisode ici. On va faire actuellement la journée dans le prochain épisode. Alors, moi, je vais prendre un tout petit break, faire ma vaisselle, puis pour revenir en rushant l'épisode. Alors, au revoir et à bientôt.